Hey guys, it's Hysteria. I'm here to review the game LawBreakers. It's a new game. It's in beta. Just imagine like Overwatch and Infinite Warfare had a baby, and that is basically what LawBreakers is. I hate to say it, it's just like Overwatch. Oh no! It's got a lot of loot crates and things like that. A lot of Overwatch feels about it. Do I pick one? I got a footprint. I feel like a lot of the mechanics are unclear. I shouldn't have, like Overwatch, I didn't have to go watch a tutorial on how to use, like, characters, because they were pretty cookie cutter. You could figure, like, hey, like, Mei, she, like, builds a wall or whatever, and the other thing does this, and the other thing does that. In this game, in Lawbreakers, it feels like things are very unclear. Just, like I said, not very well polished. The gameplay mechanics are not very well polished. I don't know what's going on. Oh, I have abilities, I guess. I guess I have abilities. Okay, so that's a shield, I guess. All I know how to do is protect C. A good thing about this game, like I said, it's in beta, so I can't really shit on it too much. There's a lot of game modes, but they are still, these game modes are very convoluted. There's like an uplink one where, like, after you finish uploading your shit, like, if there's an uplink that spawns in the middle of the map, and you have to, like, capture it and take it back to your base and upload the thing and, like, let the time run out. But once the time runs out, you have to, like, let it sit there for another 5-10 seconds, I think. And if the enemy steals it within that time, you'll still lose. I literally joined in a match earlier and, like, lost, even though I was at 100%. So it was super, like, frustrating whenever I would, like, protect the thing and I would die, you know, and we would lose because we weren't able to upload it the last second. So, damn, dude, I just died immediately. I don't understand what's going on still. Good, and I lost. This is horrendous. The characters in the game are very, very uninteresting, and they're very boring. There's really, like, no life in the characters. Now, this is in beta, obviously, and I'm assuming there's gonna be a little bit of change there. But if you are into, like, the whole, like, not talking at all, like, I'm sure, like, the Overwatch characters, they have all these one-liners and all this shit, and you can press a button and you can make a character talk or whatever, like these emotes. These characters in Lawbreakers, they don't have that. Every few spawns, the character you're playing as will say something, and that's, like, all that you'll hear. I've been hacked. What the fuck? I found out that the low gravity is more of a nuisance than it is, like, fun. It's one of the staples of the game and one of the things that they're promoting about it. But, like I said, it slows you down. It's more of a nuisance than, like, trying to maneuver through it and shoot people than it is to just playing the game. It's not very well executed and not very well thought out. It's super difficult and frustrating to move through the low gravity areas than it is to just running around like normal. This is fucking retarded. I don't like the anti-gravity. There's too little that, like, I can control with it. Like, you literally just float around and get shot. Also, one of my final things is to say there are some minor UI issues. Not my final thing, sorry. There are some minor UI issues whenever you're starting the game. Sometimes you'll click on a button and it won't work. Or, I found, like, an issue whenever you would, you'd exit a game and you're trying to click next so you can get through all of your shit and get back to the main menu. Or trying to get basically anywhere in the menu. Like, half the time the button won't work correctly. So that's, I guess, just a message to the developers. Sometimes the UI just broken, doesn't work. It's super laggy and unresponsive. Options. First of all, we're gonna turn down the volume because I don't give a fuck. I want a field of view of 110. I think that's pretty dope. Okay, everything's on high. The game itself looks pretty phenomenal. It's running on the Unreal Engine. It's pretty good. I can't really fault it there. It looks phenomenal. Like I said, I was running it on, like, low and medium, and it still looks great. There's really not a whole lot I can say there. Like I said, the graphics are really well polished. It's really well done. It just seems there wasn't, like, a whole lot of love and heart put into the game. It just feels like just like a cookie cutter, like, Overwatch ripoff. Like I said, Infinite Warfare and Overwatch had a baby. It's not a very good game. Overwatch, not a very good game in my opinion. It's just not something I'm into, and nobody talks about Infinite Warfare. That's kind of the one that they always shove under the rug. So taking that and putting that with another game that's just kind of like, you know, the hype train, like that's It's not good. They're just trying to steal things from it. So like I said, I didn't like it, and my final review of the game is it's shit. I won. Yeah, I don't know what I did.